We are gonna play with this today. The Trendmood and Nabla Cosmetics Takeover box. Let's get to it.
Okay, so we're gonna start with this guy. I really love right away that the back automatically just flips open, so I always feel like I'm breaking a palette when I force the lid to go back. Anyway, this is close enough. It's close enough, right? There are 9 mattes and 7 shimmery, shiny shades. Metallic-y, shimmery. I like that this isn't overly warm toned. I mean, there's definitely warm tones in here, but there's a couple cool or more neutral leaning mattes, and I really appreciate that. I feel like it's about time cool tones had their moment. Maybe I should move this light and just use the window. Hold on. Let me try something in here. Oh, I think that's a little better. Right? I think it is. I can see better, so hopefully you can too. I mean, that's a pretty bad. We're going to start with Bonjour all over the lid. I do already have an eyeshadow primer on, the Milani, my favorite. I just did that ahead of time. These brushes feel really lightweight, and I think sometimes people equate that to feeling cheap. I don't necessarily think that they feel cheap, but they definitely feel very lightweight. It's not a heavy brush by any means. And they have slightly shorter handles too, I think. They seem shorter. Now we're going to go with this Beauty Mark shade. Actually, no, I'm going to go with Halftime and then Beauty Mark. But I just got shimmer all up, and I'm just going to use the same brush because that's how I roll. So we're going to take Halftime first. I probably should have used this instead of Bonjour, but it's okay. I just want to use several colors. Alright, now we're going into this Beauty Mark shade, and I'll just put this down a little lower. These seem to blend really nicely. They're not very powdery. It's impossible to not have any powder in the pan, but there's not a lot of kick up. That's nice. I know that all these brushes are in here, but I pretty much always like to apply shimmers first with my finger. It's just easiest for me. So I'm going to take Love Ritual. And put that down here. My typical Amanda eye look, you know. We all do the same thing, it's fine. Now, we're going to do the other thing that I always do, which is take that same shade on a flat shader brush. And even if this doesn't add a lot of extra shimmer to the shade, I like the way that this sort of helps melt everything together. I feel like it just helps blend everything, and I mean, yes, ultimately my goal is to increase shimmer impact, but even if it doesn't do that, I still like to do this step just to sort of melt everything, blend, smooth things out. I think it really does make a difference. A lot of the time, even if I'm satisfied with the intensity or opacity of a shadow, I will just take a clean blending brush and spray it with some setting spray and then tap it over my eyes to kind of set everything down. This guy right here, this small tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go into this Clan shade right here and just put a little bit of this on the outer part of my eye to like deepen up the outer corner, you know. I probably should have done that first, but I didn't. I'm going to use this Better Society color, and That's really pretty. That's sort of like a topper shade almost. But let's try this on a brush. I think that will be really pretty, like all over the lid when you don't put a lighter color, or I'm sorry, a darker color under it. I think that will be a very pretty, just all over sort of wash of color almost. It's not doing a ton right here, but it's lighter than this gray that I used, which is my error. I'm gonna go do my mascara. Where did that go? Here it goes. Put some mascara on. This is the Major Pleasure mascara. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I have to put eyeliner on first. Okay, it has a natural bristle brush. Pretty... That's my stomach, I'm sorry. Pretty standard looking wand. Alright, let's see what adding a second does. So far this seems okay, nothing major, but not bad. I also have the world's straightest eyelashes, so that's just how it rolls. That seems fine. I don't think it's, you know, the most amazing mascara I've ever used, but it's not bad. Again, I have very straight eyelashes, so that's just what they do. That's about it. That's about all we have to do, isn't it? I don't think that I'm going to use any of the glitters today, just because, like I said, parent-teacher conference to go to. I'm not like, oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. This is Virgo. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I just want to swatch the other one now. Oh my gosh, this is Ruby. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Whisper. And then Virgo again. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. Okay, let me finish up the rest of my makeup and then I will come back and end the video. Now, first of all, I'm going to say, my stomach is, I don't know what's doing. First of all, we're going to want some sort of glitter, glue, I think, because I see glitter in my eyelashes, so that doesn't make me feel great. But I'm going to take this Ray of Light shade with this little domed brush and use that as my inner corner highlight. I'm going to take, what is this? Just the brush that I was using, like the fluffy one, and just maybe that will help, you know, tack these glitters down like a little. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Love, a little bit of Beauty Mark, and then Love Ritual for my lower lash line. I always want to do super smudgy lower lash line, but it just looks so ridiculous on me. It doesn't look cool or grungy or smoky, it just looks like, what are you doing? I only used a few of the shades in here, but I like these colors. I like how these performed. I'm pretty excited to use this more. I think this will be a really good palette for a lot of people because you can do very neutral things, but then there are deeper shades to deepen things up. And then if you want to go full holiday, there's the glitter palette. I will leave an update in the description box or maybe in a pinned comment about how these, I think that the next time I use this, I will put down a glitter glue just for my own peace of mind. I don't want glitter in my eye. I don't know if these are, they're made in Italy and it says they're 100% vegan. And I've got to be honest, I'm not really up to speed on the glitter ingredients and as far as what is supposed to be eye safe and what is not. I don't really know. I think that these are beautiful and I'm not gonna lie, I will wear them again, but next time I think I will use a glitter glue just for my own peace of mind. The mascara seems fine. It's not, you know, changing my life, but it's not bad. I'll keep using it. That's not an issue. I like the wand and the shape of the wand. The brushes seem pretty nice. They kind of sound cheap, but they don't feel cheap when you're using them. Like I said, the handles are, you know, plastic, but the brushes themselves feel very soft. They're not shedding or anything like that. We'll see after I wash them. I don't have any issues with it. The spoolie, I like the size of the spoolie too and the density. I don't ever use like brow product, brow pomade or anything, so probably won't use that end, but I do use a spoolie. And then, you know, I probably won't really use this bag just because I don't ever go anywhere. But if I did, this is a nice storage bag for brushes. Let me know if you guys have tried anything from Nabla, what your favorite things are. I definitely want to try any of their like lip or cheek products. I've never tried any of those. And let me know what your favorites are. Oh, their highlighters look so beautiful. I can't remember what they're called, but they look beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any video requests or things you'd like to see on my channel, leave those in the comments down below. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.